Alright, roger.
What are the standards in poacher?
Pretty low, actually. I gotta. I mean, I don't know.
They have to identify
they
pitchers 2 out of 3
beat
times.
the shit out of Haymaker too, when they did a PvP thing.
That was pretty
And
funny.
Is it like
when
Guess
that
Who?
happened.
Yeah, and
Does he
Haymaker
look like a
four.
bitch?
I'll have you know I will.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, early.
Alright.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Keep your beady eyes off of me.
This recruit is not eyeballing. Fuck.
What are you looking at down there, boy?
Me
2
gazer.
inches of nothing.
Well, you know we all have the same character model, so...
Penis size is based off Steam ID. It's Rust.
You know what hurts the most about Rust is I got the smallest one possible.
Dude, I was
I'm
a
a-
fucking woman
I'm a
in
chicken
Rust.
Rust now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they added girls, and now I'm a black chicken Rust.
Did you get to choose?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
still
an
just
Asian
based
man.
off of Steam ID.
I don't want to play Rust.
I became an Asian man, and I am not well endowed. Yeah,
That's why I don't want to boot up Rust at
I
all.
can't play the game anymore. It's too close to home. So, oh, yeah, you're not old enough, sorry. Close your earmuffs, Harris.
Like,
Not
how
old enough
old
to
do you
hear
think
this.
I am, you people?
Real quick, what's
17?
the,
That's exactly how old I am.
The same survey you were just in for 3-1's training.
In America, that's not old enough, right? You have to be 21.
Do
For
what?
what?
I don't know.
For
Everything.
what? Oh,
No,
I don't
you
know,
have to be fucking
seven-
alcohol.
14.
17 in Illinois, other than alcohol, is of age.
Oh, you
it's
mean alcohol?
18 in Michigan unless 16 age consent.
How do you know that so offhand?
Man, fucking middle schoolers are doing it these days. You guys gotta fucking... It's depressing.
Is it depressing?
It's sad, yeah. Middle schoolers? They're like 12?
Oh, so you mean like 3 years ago for you?
Goddamn.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, I thought you were talking present day.
Body.
Oh no, 5 years ago. Okay, I get what you're saying.
It took him long enough. Maybe you should go back.
Man, for Marines in this bitch.
Don't think he'll be the
God, how
mathematician.
fucking old I am.
Get off of me, you fucking
You like drawing?
slut.
What?
Do we eat the crayons?
Yes, stop.
It's mostly the glue.
That's ageism.
We wouldn't be giving you shit if we didn't like you, don't worry.
Rifleman. Burns.
If we didn't like you, we just wouldn't respond.
Taylor,
Basically.
he's not old enough for that. Get off of him.
I think he swings that way anyway.
What?
It's gone Fogel.
I just offended you and you get offended?
Oh, I thought you said I think he swings that way anyway, so...
Nah, M4.
I don't know. Do
I
you
would
see how
be-
defensive you got about that?
I had to crowbar
Dude,
pry
gay
some
people
information
these
out of him
days
to see if
aren't
he had a
even ashamed of
girlfriend or
it, though,
not.
So...
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, we broke up. I've been very depressed
So you
over it
had-
for the last few months. Yes. it's
You
been
just find
painful.
another one. Does she
I
have
can
a best
fill your
friend?
void.
Was it puppy love or?
No, dude, I hate everyone in my school. She was the last one I didn't hate. It's sad.
You know, you
So
can talk
you
to
just
me.
Did check the fence?
It sounds like a problem. Are you sure
Okay,
it's
but-
not everyone in the school hates you, and she was the last one that would put up with you? How big's your class? Is it a small school?
You know,
Wow,
I learned
Harris.
not to respond to bullies, so I'm...
Yeah, that's the right
It's
thing
like-
to do,
it's
Harris.
like,
No,
it's
throw
like
fire.
3,000 or 1,700 between those two numbers somewhere.
Oh, and you can't find
Come on.
one?
Me.
That's a large difference, bro.
Is it
Yeah.
really? My
Where the hell
class
is-
is
My
like-
my high school is that big. What
Yeah.
state are you in?
My graduating class was
Virginia.
less than 200 people.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
My graduating class was 1,700.
alright, just hold on.
Fucking shit.
Okay, so
Mine was
Taylor,
100.
My school doesn't even give out class rank to
Backwater fucking
colleges because
schools
of
you
that.
go to.
Upstate New York. You find Cadillacs buried in the weeds.
Excuse me,
That qualifies as a
motherfucker.
word. Yeah, what?
Yeah, you don't want these hands. You know what's good for you. Okay, Taylor. You had some plans for tonight. I gave you the floor. I need some description as to what's going on and what we'll be doing.
Okay. Well, what do we have here? A fire team with an extra person? Is that what it is? And Karen?
Nick Karen's not a real human. Subhuman filth.
Alright, we got a
Subhuman fills in charge of your ass.
AR.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I guess, I mean, do you want to work on basic stuff like bounding movement and field movement and things like that, or do you want to do MOUT stuff?
Friend, you sound so frail. Just whatever plan you had,
Others.
Okay.
just go for it. It doesn't matter what it is,
Well,
just lay it
let's go
out.
find
And
somewhere to let's go find somewhere to do stuff in a MOUT environment.
okay, well, there's plenty of places.
Perfect.
Ow? Oh, fuck me.
No, don't worry about. Oh, you're fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, put the DMR. That's too late.
No!
Just take the scope
Oh.
off.
Aww.
Should we get an AR?
I can.
It's
I
okay
can
if
do
it's
that.
MOUT. That iron sight's quite good. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
no.
it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Fix your shit airs.
Let me look at what we got here.
No arsenal.
Trying to.
Okay. While you're getting that sorted, I'm just gonna use the bathroom really quick. I'm sorry.
What's your frequency?
132.1.
Right.
Okay. I think a good thing to work on is constant motion clearing. When you guys have to assault your way through a town and clear your way through it, as you know, seems to be a common thing for us. You know, sometimes we're not going into buildings, and sometimes we're just, you know, knocking on doors and stuff. Oh, look at that, target blocks. Really good thing that should happen is being able to roll from building to building, effectively and safely clearing stuff, while continuing to hold security and move as you're doing it. So, you know, the importance there is that everybody gets to know each other and how you guys like to breach buildings. That's very, you know, and the other part of that is, you know, who you know, tends to be good at holding security while everybody else is continuing to breach a building, and then they're the next person to, you know, maybe roll into the next building. You know, how you guys work that out is amongst yourselves, but, you know, say down this street where we have these, you know, these three buildings right here,
Which ones?
the ones that are on our, hey, let me get my compass, on our southeast side here, just on this block. I mean, you know, that's 3 easy buildings in a row. It's good to, you know, let's just do a dry run with that and just see how we, how you guys do with just breaching your way through multiple buildings, one at a time, but just, you know, as soon as you're done with one, rolling to the next one, and ensuring that you provide security for your team and continue to maintain a good combat stance as you do it, and good communication amongst yourselves. So let's go up this way. If I can figure out how to unfuck my control.
Jesus, for being a fat ass, you sure move quick.
Yeah, it's because I'm not really carrying anything. Risky's running fast too.
Do you want a different town with better buildings or no?
Might be good. This one's kind of dinky. It would be good to have something with, if there's anything with industrial buildings as well. That might be helpful.
Well, like a Thera?
They do have the factory there as well. That may be helpful. You know, anything with like larger buildings we can enter as well as the town buildings.
Pure Ghost would cover everything.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That has like those office buildings and stuff like that. That's really nice.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that there. So yeah, I mean, first thing, just do a, you know, I'll just have you guys, however Robins you want to do it with your team, just we'll find a good spot here, and you guys, we're not even going to worry about. I mean, if you want to start dropping in targets places, Karen, feel free, but don't engage stuff, don't fire on stuff. Just like if you see if you see a target, call it out, keep moving. Continue to do your clear. Announce all your normal communications as you're clearing stuff. Let me just take a look at what we got for locations here.
Alright, let's start with basic stacking and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's So
It's
let's
not-
start right here. We got our first building right here. And what we're gonna have you guys do is move eastbound. You guys are gonna move eastbound down this street, clearing the north side. So that's to our left as we're looking down at these buildings here. And just, focus on your communication as you clear your way through buildings, clear your rooms, get the building secured, make sure you have security and you don't get shot as you're coming back out by friendlies, and you move on to the next building. Sound good, Robins?
Sounds good to me. Are we gonna mostly do? Are we gonna do the dry runs first, or is it gonna be?
Yeah, do a dry run first. If Karen happens to drop something into a building and you see a contact, don't worry about firing at it. I don't want anybody to get schwacked by a friendly just yet. But call it out. Give your, say what you got and continue to do your clear.
Gotcha. I was gonna say because RHS has the ability to utilize blank runs, and those just drop straight at your feet. No threat to anybody. You still make some sound though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if we want to do that, that's
You can also just say bang bang, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna
doesn't
do
matter.
bang bang.
yeah. Bang bangs are good. Go for bang bangs if you see anything, but just clear your way through, and just clear your way sequentially down these buildings until we get to. Let me see where I'm actually freaking at right now because my AC tab is all fucked up.
Taylor, when you're done there, I just have a question.
Yeah. All right. Until you get to. All right. So that should be. Oh, let's try that again. Until you get to that marker that's on the map, that's the end. It's just the building down at the end there. Once you get past that, there's just a wall. All right, question.
Yeah. Eyes on that. Okay. Am I good to ask you a question? I'm
yeah,
guessing.
question.
Okay. I was just gonna ask because you had some ideas for what you wanted to do for different ways to breach buildings and such. Because usually, the old breed way is basically just to fucking watch the windows, watch down the street, envelop the building, make sure you're staying in pairs. It's been effective. It's worked for us for a long time. Occasionally we fuck up because of whatever reason, but do you have anything else that you wanted us to at least try?
Yeah, enveloping the building is not a major concern. Typically, when we're clearing buildings, we're either looking for a stationary object that's in them, or we're looking for contact that's engaging our forces that may be in a building. We're trying to eliminate what's in the building. If it runs out the back, it's either going to be our problem in a minute or somebody else's problem. We don't need to envelop the whole thing, and the emphasis has to be on speed, the violence of action, because with building clearing, and this goes for real life stuff, hugely, and it also applies in ARMA, the faster you move, the harder it is for them to compensate for you. Not getting, sometimes you get actually stuck in a doorway, but not stopping in a doorway and continually rolling as you go through. You want to, the thing with MOUT and clearing like this is you want to build up your speed. So you're not just doing part of a building and stopping, or doing a whole building and stopping, and then talking about the fact that you're going to the next building, just as soon as you're ready, everybody stacks back up to the door. Everybody comes back out in the stack exactly how you went in the reverse way. Doesn't matter what order. It's just as long as you guys all come out in the same way and call it out properly. Say you have security out on the street, they just fall in with the rest of it, and you guys move on to the next building. The point that I'm trying to get across is the violence of action, because if you go to kick down a door on asshole and he knows you're coming in, he's gonna be trying to engage you, and if you come flying through the building at 1,000 miles an hour, he's not going to be able to do that nearly as easily, and you're probably going to pop him before he has a chance to actually track you and get around on you. This does apply in Arma too, though not as clearly. So the speed of it is important, and try to move in pairs if you can. You got 5 people here, but try to be with a buddy so that you don't get separated from somebody, because the larger the building, the more likely you are to get separated. So if you stay with your AR stays with your AR and your rifleman stays with your team leader, then you can continue to work as a pair. That pair really gets to know itself really well, and you get really comfortable with, like one of you always goes left going into a room, one of you always goes right, or whatever the case may be. I don't really, before you do a dry run and I see what's going on, I don't really know what else to offer.
Okay, so one other thing I was going to mention. I'm guessing that Harris, Burns, and Wardell, I don't know any of you too well. How experienced are you with getting yourself in stacking orders, getting yourself sorted for cleaning rooms and such? Is it mostly just kind of recruitment, sort of just go fast, kick down the door sort of stuff?
I understand the whole the numbering thing and all of that, but as per individual responsibilities, when we're actually going through the door, not so much.
Yeah, same for me. I only really know about the rifleman position, not the AR.
The thing that I would say about that is that it's never going to be the same twice. When you do SOI, they're like, oh, some people will say, oh, this person should go through first. You should have it in this particular order. Fuck that. It never works that way. When you get up to a building, it's just going to be whoever's first is the guy stacked at the corner. He's the guy who's going to be ready to go, and he's waiting for the last man. You're not even waiting for numbers of people behind you. You're just waiting for the last man in the stack to say, all right, we're all good. And then, you come up, all right, just going to go straight in, breaching left, and, they start going. Or it's going to be not that, and they're going to come up and say, they're going to say, all right, I'm going to throw a bang, second guy go.
As far as I'm concerned,
something like that.
As far as I'm concerned, if you have one other person with you and you breach a building, that's fine. Just make sure you guys double up.
Just as long as you have, at least 2 people with you, and it's just whoever gets there first is going to be the person making the decision of how it's going to go. Unless you got a fire team leader who decides otherwise for some specific reason. But you see a window, okay, peek the window. Maybe that's a good idea. You see an opportunity to throw a flashbang in because there's going to be somebody in there and you want them stunned, go for it. It's always going to evolve, and the thing is to make that decision quickly, and as soon as you have the people ready to go in, as soon as you have a partner behind you ready to go into that building, start your breach, get your stuff going.
And don't stop once you do start for...
Yes.
No.
If I'm here and I want to throw a bang so the next guy can go, can I reach this from here? I can't get to the door, so I'm going to look at the window. I'm looking in here, alright, I see maybe nobody in here, but maybe through the next door there's somebody. I'm going to go, alright, second guy, I'm going to throw a bang, you're next. Open the door, bangs in, I get the hell out of the way, and I'm going to be the last man in after the rest of them go in.
Well, here, Robins, you want to demonstrate?
So you don't just you don't throw the bang and then get your weapon ready and get yourself set, and then while you're standing in the doorway start going. So see, they're staying. He peeked the window. Now Robins is staying low from the window, so he's not getting shot by anybody who's in there.
Yep.
He's slicing the pie, reaching straight in.
Right with
Stairs,
Didn't
left.
throw any bang or anything like that. And now as they go in,
Left clear.
Right clear.
Right clear.
they're talking about which way they're going before they go into the room.
Going up.
Yep, going.
Cover her.
Stacking up to
Target.
go up the stairs.
Okay.
Once you get onto a second floor, that's another deal.
Door.
You want to be prepared for
Yep.
that.
Opening.
And have somebody
Left
with
clear.
you
Right.
when you go onto another
Right,
floor.
looking good. Moving in. Right clear.
But nothing's
clear.
set in stone. It's kind of
Building
just like
clear.
flexible.
2 coming out.
Whatever happens, happens.
Checking
Just always
belts.
have to dry.
It's how you get it happening, and they just happen to have 2 people. That was a really nice move up there. I just saw that. But you know, that was a good, quick clear where they just decided, hey, we're just going to go straight in for it. We're going to figure out what we're doing as we're going, and that's always how it is. You go in, hey, I got a door, I'm going left. Hey, I got a door, I'm going to wait or cover it. You know, to announce what you're doing. Talk to your team. That's the big thing. You know, talk to each other. Don't try to do it in silence. You know, talk about what you see, what you got, what you're going to do. If you're behind somebody,
Communicate. Don't
you're
over
ready.
communicate.
Yeah.
Just keep it to the basics. Just door, moving left, contact, whatever it is. You don't have to, give anything major.
Yeah,
It's
Come
what
here.
they were doing was perfect.
And when you come up to a door like this one right here, you guys can come in here. Yep. So when you come into a door like this, let's say I'm right here, Robins is on that side. I open it, I'm gonna pie his left, and he's gonna pie my right. We're not
You
gonna
don't-
fucking cross, and I'm not gonna go like this to pie him. Because
I
now
go
I'm in his
And
field
you're
of
in his
fire.
muzzle.
Yeah. And then if there's something there, I get panicked, I fucking light them up, and who knows what happens after that.
So say if there's something on this left when we open, okay, so say I open, I have a contact left, pop, pie a little bit, I call left clear.
Everything looking good right, I'll call right clear.
Alright, going left,
Going right. Right clear.
clear.
Room
When
clear.
you come into this, here, come in this room. So when you come in this room, you're first in. Do not stand here. Do not go forward. Hug a wall, go over, and scan the wall. Don't ever go in the center of the room and look around. Always put your back to a wall and go over.
So you can get essentially a full
Oh, God,
360 of the
don't stop
room.
in the doorway.
Yeah, unless you die and it's nothing you can control. Don't fucking stop and take a knee to shoot someone.
Because and
Yeah.
I've seen that, like mid breach, somebody gets a call on the radio, and you know they're getting ready to go through something, and they're like, all right, I got a door, I'm going left, and somebody calls up, hey, Haymaker 3, you got this going on, and they just stop to answer the radio right here, and it's the
actually,
most stupidly bad thing you can possibly do.
We've handcuffed people for that.
here's something good to mention actually, especially if you need to flashbang a room. Because I think it's 8th, is it?
I don't wanna be
Control
outside.
space. I'm gonna open it ever so slightly. Flashbang in, close the door up. Good to go. Just kick the door in. Oh, never mind, I reloaded, wrong action. But you know what I mean. You have a little more cover because the doors in this are usually
Yeah,
pretty
so hold
fucking...
control, space, and then scroll wheel.
Yeah, so is all that making sense?
But cool.
Yeah,
So-
okay, you want to just do a slow and...
Yeah. Do a, the big thing I want to see is how you guys just
Lock me
process
out.
a basic room clear as a team. You know, how you guys communicate, how you guys actually function, and how it looks before we start, either trying to critique stuff already or speed it up.
Everyone up?
This is a
Right.
perfect... Sorry. This is a perfect test since we have 4 people. 2 in this room right here, and 2 on the stairs. It's like a pretty...
Oh, well, yeah, here, you want to go over stairs really quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, stairs, yeah, that's
that's
actually
good.
a good idea.
So come here.
Sorry.
So when you come up on, you can come in this room right here. So when you come up on stairs, so you're gonna have, so Robin, go ahead.
Go on.
So when you go up, you have one person looking behind, and you have one person looking to the right or to the left or wherever the stairwell is going. You always look up behind you, especially if this is open. Cause come here, walk up here. Go ahead and walk up the stairs so we don't get fucking armored. So there could always be a contact up here, and you always want to watch basically your buddy team's back.
And importantly, you don't have to clear everything in one go. Yes, you're trying to move relatively quickly, especially if you're trying to alleviate fire on friendlies in contact. But if you if you're the only one getting ready to go upstairs and there's other people milling around, you know, say you're in a larger building and you're waiting on, you know, and you're like, oh shit, I don't have anybody else to go upstairs with me. Don't fucking go up there yourself. Stand by, wait for, you know, yell, hey, I got stairs. And just wait. You know, within a second, somebody else is going to come along and help you out.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone's rearing to go, they're bloodthirsty and all that, but in Arma, that's fucking lethal, because the AI have an unbelievable reaction time, because you could be like, okay, I got this, I'm moving fast, and then they wheel around and dome you. You know, it's just, if you have someone to back you up, that AI is not going to get the chance to kill you. He might down you, but, you know, someone's got your back. Basically, that's always what it is, just try and keep someone with you.
Yeah, an AI could theoretically be laying down right here, just like this, spin, pop, you're dead. The AI just an inhuman reaction.
Alright, everybody out.
I mean, if you're against a human, they could just lean over the railing and shoot your ass too. That'd probably be bad.
Yeah, which is why, you know, like you got to think about your field tactics, your outdoor MOUT as you're coming up to buildings. You know, you got to think about being sound that way. And then you got to think about your indoor stuff when you're in there, but you also got to keep in mind outdoor stuff. And if you have enough people, post somebody where you guys came in, so that asshole doesn't walk in behind you and start shooting you guys in what you already assume to be a friendly controlled area of the building.
Out of curiosity, Harris, what's the proper stacking order?
Yeah, rifleman, fire. I mean, you know, whatever works usually, but you know, officially, rifleman, fire team leader, AR, AAR. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah, usually, if you need to be moving fast, need to be kicking down doors, you don't have to get perfect position, just fucking keep yourself out of line of fire of both enemies and friends, keep the windows watched and all that shit. Just, same with formations, like it doesn't have to be picture perfect, just make sure, you know, you're safe.
And in a perfect world, fire team leader would not be front, squad leader would not be front, corpsman wouldn't be front. I've breached buildings with my corpsman, I've breached buildings as a corpsman. You don't want to, but if you have to, you have to.
Yeah, shit never works out by the book in the real world. The important thing is to maintain your safety as you do it, and you know, just keep good practices so you don't get schwacked on the way.
The only two things that I don't want happening is Harris, your DMR, you're not front, and Risk, since you're the 249, obviously.
Yeah. Is that still policy to switch to an M9 for 249
I
building?
don't give a
It's
shit
still
if you
in the
switch or
loadout.
not, I just don't want you front.
It's a preference thing.
Yeah.
DMR sold at 9s?
And honestly, as a preference, I mean, it's on fire team level, but personally, when I ran, you know, my own team and squad, AR would be the last man and watch your egress.
Yep. AR would stand at the door.
Firepower at the outside.
Or he'd find a window.
Okay.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if who's looking to actually try like a slow and low run, just give it a shot, see how it goes. That's the enthusiasm I like. A broken spray.
Let's do it! Why am I getting enthusiastic? You guys
Okay,
always
hey,
stress me.
Wardell and
Yeah.
Risk, shack up.
Oh, yes.
We'll try and coordinate ourselves beforehand. Typically, fire team lead, riflemen are the, sorry.
Shack tech buddies.
Yeah, I spilled my water, I'm sorry.
Your water broke?
Yeah,
That's hilarious. That's really
You're
funny.
pregnant.
Oh, doctor.
yeah, okay. Fire team leader and riflemen are red, AAR and AAR are blue, and typically they don't leave each other's sides. Like, of course, the AR is kind of, well, for an obvious reason, because you're there to be the ammo bitch. For this Risk, I guess just, just stick with the red team.
Go red.
Alone?
What's up?
Go red.
So I'm just the only one on blue?
No, Wardell's with you.
Oh, okay.
What's the The grenade throw with the path.
Shift.
Shift G.
Shift G, that's what I thought.
Do not middle mouse when you have it out.
And yeah, please do be
Yes.
careful if you are going to throw anything during. Well, no, this is just a dry run, so let's keep it all. Let's keep it all verbal. Just flashbang.
Bang bang your shit.
Push.
Keep your finger off the.
Expect some pew pews.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna
what
be a hard ass of press.
Okay, so we're already familiar with this one, so you just want to do this one real quick, or do we want to do
Yeah,
an
fuck off
unfamiliar
off the
one?
street and just work your way through clearing this one.
Okay.
Shoo! Shoo fly!
Robin,
What's up?
you want outside security, or are we all just gonna go in?
For this, we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna do a quick, slow run as well.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy this time. Okay, everyone good to go?
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay, looking over. Okay, looking clear. Take a knee. Risk. Wrap around. Burns with him. Move to the door. Keep eyes on the window.
You mind the window? Do you want us to breach?
Yeah, Wardell, Harris, wrap around.
My mic was muted. Bang bang through the
Perfect.
window. Oh,
Oh.
by the way.
I'm sorry, I was just watching.
Just saying.
Brace when you're good to go.
Roger, I'll wrap around on the left. Breaching. Left clear.
Reaching.
Stairs right.
Going right. Bang bang.
Secondary
Got
room.
us
Come in
stairs.
behind.
Holding
Alright,
stairs.
Roger.
My burn.
Squad secondary room.
Got the back right corner.
You're good.
I'll get left
Go.
wall.
Okay.
Bridging.
Get risks back.
Left clear.
Going
He's
right.
alone.
Right clear.
Clear.
Bang bang.
Oh well. I mean,
Wardell, take with
I don't
risk.
know, bang bang, I guess.
Risk.
Roger.
Go up.
You good?
Alright, I'll get
Right.
security.
Push it.
Yeah, security.
Sorry, Taylor.
Bang bang. Got a door.
Right.
Backing up.
Flying left. Opening door. Moving left.
Right's clear. Clearing right. Clear.
Clear. Balcony.
Alright. Building's
Good
clear.
job.
Come out.
Get stuck on the fucking door.
Friendly's
Seven
coming out.
coming
Times
out.
5.
There you go. That's the call.
No.
Before you guys come out, yell that out.
I was
So no one-
Because if you
No one
yell
gets
friendlies
spooked
coming
and-
out, it doesn't matter how many there. Just at least yell friendlies coming out, or coming out. Just something to alert whoever's outside, because chances are you've got another fire team like
They did call it out.
right here.
I was the
They
first
they
one
did.
out.
It was just after people started going outside.
Yeah, that was the first one out.
So yeah, just take care with that so you don't get swamped. It's good to coordinate things like that beforehand. That was something actually that went pretty well with talking about what you were doing before you did it. So unfamiliar building, stack up and do the next building along.
Yeah, this one right here. That's a fucking terrible one to always do.
Yeah. So
Keep-
rule of thumb
Are you stacked
is
up,
stay on
Harris?
the other building.
There you go.
Never be the guy that goes right here.
Typically, if you can't tell, there's glass here, so it's a fucking hellhole. Especially when AI usually cluster in here, and they can shoot through windows much more efficiently, at least in my opinion.
So what's your solution?
When they're popping through windows, for this, I'd go back door.
All
Back
right.
door is a little
Go
more
back
secure.
door.
Alright, let's wrap around.
Get through here.
I don't know what to do. Coming out.
Yeah, this is the shanty right here. This one.
Get out of this building.
There's marks. There's a little more cover. We have a chance
So
to
right here?
flashbang. Yep. We have a chance to flashbang. We have a chance to
Alright.
get them from behind.
There's
So
a
it's a little
contact
bit-
inside the room already.
Gotcha. Are we good to
Bang
go?
bang window.
Make it happen.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright. Breaching. Left clear.
Reaching.
Bang bang.
Right clear. Got a door.
Alright, I got security. Can we move?
Line off.
Blue will get security. Ready to go.
Breaching right.
Going with him.
Right clear.
Alright.
Stairs
One
left.
left. Stairs left. Alright, bang bang.
Go.
On you,
Forward.
Burns.
Checking 6. 6 clear. Left clear. Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Checking balcony.
Going right. Clear.
Balcony clear. Alright, egress out.
Friendly's
You
coming
guys
down.
Make your decision about how to do the next building.
Friendly's coming out.
Good job
Sorry,
checking
what?
the balk.
Yeah, what was that, Taylor?
As you come out, make your decision about what to do with the next building.
Oh, copy.
One set.
Alright, you're set to go.
Alright, go right. Right clear.
On you.
Fucking
Left. Bang bang bang.
Going right.
Moving in. I got
One
security.
clear.
Got windows. Hold.
Friendly's coming out.
Coming out.
Friendly's coming out.
Kelly's coming out.
Got a stairs.
Ooh,
Pushing it.
that eluded me. I did not see that shit.
He's going alone. Burns
We're
with him.
going in.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Bang bang.
Get yourself some cover.
Got a
Get yourself
doorway.
Security.
Yeah.
Roger.
Right's clear. Pushing left.
There you go.
Room clear. Checking balcony. Balcony clear. Alright, egress out.
Floor's clear. Friendly's coming down.
Alrighty.
Kelly's coming down.
Friendly's coming out.
And stop when you're all out here. Okay, that was a good example of something interesting that happened that Karen picked up on really well, which is, you know, you guys came out of this and it was instantly like, well, let's mill around here, building's done, what do we do next? And then somebody noticed the Robins, I think you noticed the stairs and started charging up them, or whoever it was noticed the stairs and started charging up them.
Yeah, it was a good.
No
That wasn't-
pointing. That's rude.
Somebody's got to glue themselves to his ass, and then everybody else, you know, you kind of make the decision. And this is something that's, you know, either you at the tail end of that whole thing, or, you know, as the fire team leader, you know, whichever one of you comes up with the idea. Okay, this isn't a big building. We got 2 people going up there. All right, rest of us are going to stick down here. Maybe one of you, sits in the building looking out. Another one, you know, you guys started to get that and set yourselves up out here, which was good. So,
You just. Oh, go ahead, sir.
no, you're fine. Good.
Okay. Usually, in my experience, from what I've been taught and what I barely use, is usually when like red team is the up team, blue is the down team, and as soon as like the majority of the buildings in Altus, Stratus, Pakistan, everywhere we go are not big time buildings. Although I think we should get that cup building in. That's terrible for MOUT, just to see what they do.
What one's that?
Which one?
You remember
barracks.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that
barracks. That one.
Oh,
I'd
the
love
little
to see.
barracks with the shower near the door?
Uh,
Yeah.
No,
Or
no, the
big
2-story.
barracks?
I think
Oh,
the
yeah,
kitchen
the
and the-
2-story one.
that is-
Okay,
that is a good building. If that can get dropped somewhere, that would be really nice.
I think.
That one?
If it doesn't.
No, you remember? Okay, Karen, remember when it was Garrett? He made that whole course, and the final one was just like the worst building that we've cleared together in all our time
You
here.
mean the fucking 8-story one? That's just. Or am I
Yeah,
thinking
I
about the
think-
wrong one?
Honestly, I don't know. I'd have to look through it at some other point, but yeah, basically, one team sticks it down below, one goes up because the majority of the buildings are good enough to have 2 people, which maybe you shouldn't know, of course, but when you spend enough time in Altus and Stratus, you kind of get the feel for it anyway.
I don't even know where you found that.
I don't know either, to be honest. So
They're around. I'm sure there's
see-
one, like up at the.
Cup military buildings.
oh yeah, actually, a barracks building would be a good clearing.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, there's like 4
behind.
behind us.
Because that's a great. Where's behind us?
To the east.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
northeast.
no,
Oh,
yeah,
up
okay.
over there at that compound. All right.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
hey,
see them
let's.
right there.
Do you have stuff in the next buildings to our east, Karen?
Yeah, not the ones direct over there. I have the ones in here. Those two.
Okay. Alright, from here. Try go live fire on your targets and try to build up the speed of it. Make it, you guys have been doing very slow, careful clearing, which is great if you're, if you're searching buildings for something, if you're trying to find, intelligence or something that is in a building. But let's say, for the sake of argument, in this case, there's some fuckhead in one of the buildings over here in this block that's engaging friendlies. So you've gotten to this point and you got friendlies screaming on the radio for you to help them out. What I'll say is from this intersection, you have no idea the composition of anything in this block northeast of you, including the buildings you're right next to. So at your discretion, live fire, blow your way through them, clear everything, ensure that there's no troops who could be dropping friendlies, and, roll building to building, flood your way through, but cleanly and safely.
Gotcha, sounds good. Okay, everyone gets go, got a mag loaded, safety's off.
You sure it was a barracks building?
To be honest, I have no idea what it was,
it is.
but...
It comes up as a barracks.
No, the one that Garrett fucked us with.
Okay, looking over your friends.
Roger.
Your risk in front of us.
Sorry, take my position.
Oh.
Harris, Wardell, wrap around. Got yours.
Moving.
Hook the walls.
Boarded up window, I don't see shit.
Okay, push up.
Behind this door. Clear
But-
looks like. Watching the window.
Flying left.
Help, we're getting fucked! Get these guys
left.
out of that building!
Right clear.
Contact left.
Alright.
Secondary room. Stairs.
Go in, let's go.
Going in.
Left.
Breaching.
Flying right.
Right clear.
Go fast, go fast.
Who's got
let's move,
security
let's
on the building?
Ah,
Stairs.
hold on, you
Back.
Running
Just
it.
keep an eye out the window.
Burns,
Don't
you
sit
on
in the
Yeah,
intersection.
I'm on you.
Going up.
Make sure you yourself have some cover.
Balcony.
Roger. Moving wide. Contact down.
Left's clear.
Alright, right
pushing
left
left.
clear. Alright, second story clear, checking balcony.
Beacon balcony.
Balcony's clear.
Second floor is
Alright,
clear.
air's out.
Friendly's coming down.
Windows
Keep it
down.
rolling, keep it rolling.
Rule of thumb, if it's an open door,
Whichever
do
way
not
you go.
cross
Friendly's
it.
coming out.
Going out front.
Windows coming out.
Got a door.
Brother's coming out.
Copy. Flying across. Contact. Nice. Left's clear. Push in.
Pushing in.
Right behind you. Okay.
Second contact.
Fucking.
Pushing in. Going left.
Yep, stuck. Good go.
This has a second floor, I think.
Yeah, copy.
Pushing
Red.
out.
I got security.
Got a
Yeah,
stairs.
red. Red,
Oh,
go up. Blue, stay here.
Hold. Burns
Alpha
on me.
troops are still in contact. When you're done with this building, proceed east
on
and
you.
just finish the compound here.
Got
a building. We got a stairs.
Risk
Pete,
is
you
outside
on?
waiting for
I
you.
couldn't hear you.
You got stairs.
Risk is... I'm with you, Risk. Let's go.
Go up north end.
Pushing.
The window.
Beacon. Got a door. Pushing in. Going left. Two contacts. Ooh, man.
Checking balcony. Balcony's clear. Let's go.
Friendly's coming down. You get hit. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Taylor, we're still moving.
Yep, finish up the compound.
Copy. Alpha, next building.
Awning's clear.
It's clear.
On you.
On door.
Yep, with you.
Right. Going left.
Right. Right clear.
Clear. Second door.
Blue, get yourself inside. Maintain some security.
Set.
Yep.
Good.
Left's clear. Push
Fine.
in.
Clear. Going right.
House is clear. House.
Clear. Friendly's coming out.
Who's coming out?
Backyard's looking clear.
Nice.
One small shack.
Alright, you guys can cut it.
Coming
That's
out.
good.
Watch the window.
Okay, wait,
That's
wait,
good,
we're done,
that's
we're
good.
done.
Ceasefire. Yeah, that was the speed started to really come up as you guys were going through that. You guys got a lot more confident in working your way through that, and that's something that I think you do well to continue to think about and focus on as you go through operations and trials. Is Karen still up the street, or is he down here?
I think he was watching.
He's probably still trying to find that building.
Karen on the air?
Yeah, populated in the barracks buildings.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh, where are they?
To your northwest. Don't go over there though. They're up for.
Oh,
Oh, we got
they're
real
actually
guys. Don't
populated.
go that way.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got eyes on
stay in
them.
cover.
Ooh!
It's okay, don't
What?
panic. Just keep out of
Just
sight.
stay in cover. And what we're going to do is practice movement to contact as we do this. So, you guys think about whether you're going to be, think about your formation if you're wedging up to it, if you're bounding up to it, how you're going to cover yourself if you're using smoke, cover by fire. If you're just going to sneak up to it, if you have a good way to do that. Think about how you're going to do your field movement so that you can get up to that building quickly. Because again, the way, my whole point here is violence of action. So the way I want to practice everything today is to safely get the speed and the violence of it up as far as possible.
Hey Karen, are we focusing solely on the one right in front of us to the north?
It's that entire compound.
Entire compound? Gotcha. Okay, well, for my personal opinion, we should wrap out northwest. We'll have buildings to utilize. We'll have a little bit more concealment. We can immediately get into one of the barracks buildings, and then we'll only have a short cross rather than running across an open fucking field.
Hey, there's a
Sounds
contact.
Amen.
on the window
As soon
right
as Karen's ready. Don't burn, stay in cover, and just stand by. Wait until Karen's ready. And don't get separated from your team. Yeah, we got radios, but ideally a team should be, pretty close to earshot unless you need to split out buddy teams.
I really want to shoot him.
Don't worry, we'll get a chance. It's gonna be a bit of a hike, but it's gonna be a lot more worth it since we'll be a little more safe.
Yep.
You're good.
That's the goal, quick and safe. You ready?
Are we going
Ready.
around?
Make it
Yeah,
happen,
we're wrapping
Sergeant!
around. Alright, let's move. We'll be cutting through these compounds as fast as we can. We're gonna wrap around out the outside.
You doing your sort of flood method? That's good.
Yeah,
Liking
nothing too official. Just keep your space and just keep eyes out in every location you can.
Passing through the gate here. We pushing.
Yeah, let's push through this gate here. We can hop the wall.
Find cover, Burns. Don't sit out in the open. There you go.
Push across.
You guys are doing a good job when you have a big space. You're hugging the walls and working your way around it. And when you have a narrow alleyway, you guys are flooding. That's really nice.
Shots.
Shots.
Engage. Northeast.
Yeah.
No eyes.
Wrist.
Are we going to return fire?
Yes, of course.
I'm up.
Second story window. On the right.
Risk. Get yourself fixed. As soon as you're good to go, we're moving.
Paper.
I'm covering.
Who's got your 6 o'clock?
Harris got it.
There you go.
I'm green.
Copy. Good. Red, stick here. Keep eyes out. Blue, bound up. Utilize the fences and small shit shacks ahead.
Copy that. Blue moving.
And by the way, just for future reference, 6 doesn't mean you always have to be staring at you. Just check.
Yeah, copy. Keep eyes out north. There's another fucking barracks building there. Just watch yourself. Red team moving. Building's empty.
User in your channel timed out.
Hug this fence, move quick. We're gonna wrap around, get in the buildings right away. Red team going up, blue team going down.
Push it.
Heads up, Wardell timed out.
Yeah, copy. We're gonna get to our safer spot, then we'll slow down for him.
Contact down.
Everyone good to go? Ready.
Oh,
Contact, north. He's down, he's down.
got you.
Alright, we got buildings up, got buildings 2 stories north that we have to deal with as well. Let's put... Easy.
I'm not able to shoot through this fucking fence.
No.
Pushing.
Red
Contact
team,
through
get
the
yourself
door,
upstairs. Blue team.
Whoa!
Contact down.
Get him?
No, I took out the guy further. I didn't see him on the balcony.
Oh, there's a guy on the
Get yourself
balcony. Who's going up again? The blue?
Red team's going up, blue team's going down. We're gonna wait one here real quick for Wardell.
Alright, we'll kill that guy on the balcony, Risk. He's right there. Around the corner.
Got a window here first.
Okay, Karen, you're going up. Or are you just watching?
Down.
I'm just going.
Balcony's clear.
Alright.
You could probably enter through here. Reach from the top.
Alright, you get the left rooms and I'll cover, and then I'll get the right rooms and you cover.
It looks like the rooms all have egresses to the balcony. Someone might want to
All right.
watch the balcony in case they try to flank us.
Clear? You go. You got that one.
Way clear.
Alright, cover me on this one.
Alright, moving right.
Everyone upstairs doing okay?
Checking building.
Clear?
Hey,
Alright, you go. Actually, no, I'll go,
Clear.
I'll go.
Holding balcony.
Right wall. Reaching.
Alright, clear.
Left clear.
Roll it, roll it.
We're clear.
Come on, flood
Moving in.
through.
Watch the door.
Alright, you got that on?
Building clear. Our room clear.
Alright, keep pushing. I got your left.
Alright.
There's a room right here also.
Clear?
Reaching in.
And
Check in. Clear.
left clear.
Dead body.
Left
Good to
clear.
go.
We're clear. Our room
Right.
clear.
Bottom floor clear.
Our room right here.
Good call up.
Ooh, the
Okay.
god race.
Alright,
Left
bottom
looks clear.
floor, where are you going? What are
Right,
what's
clear.
the deal now?
Gone.
Waiting for red to be all done, then we're
Clear.
pushing
Okay.
across to the next barracks. Then we'll be
Sounds
dealing
good.
with the 2 stories.
Outstanding.
Right looks clear.
Who wants
Contact
to move
down.
out this door?
Clear.
Moving in.
Not yet. Wait for
Are
red to
clear.
be done.
Alright.
Clear.
Just maintain some security for now.
Excuse me, I'm moving out around me.
Contact
Oh,
down.
some other rooms over here.
How's second floor?
Right looks clear.
Contact down.
Moving
Clear.
in. Left clear.
Clear.
Red
Clear.
team, when
Alright, right looks clear. Moving in.
red team, when you're done, try and get eyes
Clear.
out to the west, to the next barracks
Left
building.
clear.
Blue team's gonna be the
Probably
first to
coming
move.
down. Probably coming down.
Don't come down. Keep yourself up there.
Roger.
Get yourself in a position where you can watch west. Blue team's gonna move first. Provide some security for us.
Probably coming in.
Moving out.
It's a nice use of the buddy team.
Well, are we moving west or
Hey,
northeast?
Risk. Over here.
Right there.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
got you. Alright, moving.
Holding
Contact
northwest.
Still quick.
Oh, there's a better window over here if you want it.
This one's not too bad actually.
Keep an eye out northeast.
Contact.
Nice.
Open a window.
That was fat.
It's not even any window in it.
Blue team's here. Red team, when you're good to go.
There's a contact in the right building.
Everyone good?
Yeah, there's a guy upstairs, I think. I can't fucking see.
Got a hit on him.
Where else hit? Oh shit, sorry.
I'll get him.
Gotcha. Contacts down. Stairs look clear.
Alright, he's back up actually.
Alright, nice. Pushing in. Going right.
Red team, let's move. Moving.
Oh.
Checking hallway. Looks clear. All sides.
Where are they coming out?
Blue team, we're maintaining down. Up. It is red once again.
Cross.
Crossing.
Let's go.
Nice security.
Good to go.
Was very smooth.
Move.
Moving.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Friendly's
keep it rolling,
coming in.
Keep it rolling, you got ample people.
Stairs.
Something's coming up.
Last man in.
Moving.
Oh!
Contact hallway.
You got him.
Roger.
Got to
Down.
this room. Someone get medical.
Oh fuck.
Alright, moving.
Last room's clear.
Alright, gonna pie off this corner.
Hey,
Moving
never
right.
carry drag.
Alright,
Hold
red room's left.
Yeah, sorry.
Holding the hallway.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it
I'm
rolling.
gonna bridge these
Clear
rooms.
to the southwest. Oh.
Downstairs clear.
Okay. On you.
Alright. Opening.
Blue team set up some security. We're gonna be moving north. We'll be checking the next
clear.
set
Clear
of
to the
two
left.
stories there.
Moving in.
Alright,
Check the
clear.
door.
Alright, secondary room.
Friendly coming out.
Secondary room.
Red team, how you doing?
Alright, looks clear.
Left clear.
Moving in. Alright, clear.
Clear.
Alright, anchors out.
Red team, how you doing?
We're doing good to go.
Doing good. Halfway done.
Alright.
Copy. Same thing as last time. Red team, when you're good to go,
This room right here
check
also.
north. We're gonna be moving that way. Blue team first.
Alright, opening.
Open.
Alright, clear.
These rooms are small enough that you can have one person
I know. Going in.
pretty much take
Roger.
care of them.
Your friendly
Just,
Clear.
you know, make sure you watch yourselves as you do it.
Alright, looks clear.
Alright.
Just keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Yes, sir.
Keep it rolling.
Clear. Room's clear.
Alright, clear. Alright, one last room right here. Opening.
Oh, that's balcony.
What the f- Alright. Alright, looks clear. Room clear.
Robins.
What's my
Check
closing?
the balcony.
Those two have contacts.
Oh, copy that. One
Okay,
was
looks clear.
And this one.
Balc's
Yeah,
clear.
we're gonna clear this one next, and I guess now that you mentioned that, we'll.
Friendly's coming down.
Somebody's coming down.
Red team, get yourself set. We're gonna be Blue team will be moving up back door of the next two-story north.
Yeah, from red team's holding north exterior.
Across from you. Never mind.
I'm out of breath for that fucking shit, dude.
Small shots, cool.
You know
Hey, blue
the
team,
door.
back door.
Blue team, back door.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Careful, don't go too quick. Just wrap yourself around slow if you have to. That's an open door.
Alright, going to left. Clear, it's the hallway.
That's correct.
Left clear.
I took a little
Room's
bit
clear.
down. He's
Upstairs.
fucking popped me in the forehead.
Hey, eyes. I shouldn't say that.
You
Never
got
mind.
my
I didn't see anything.
Alright, going to
Arma.
Red team, get yourself set up first story. Watch out southeast. Two stories are next movement.
Oh. Get that left end.
I mean, whether or not they.
Bordel
got
is
it.
officially
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
niche.
1 KIA.
Roger.
Sorry.
We got one down.
I keep getting Wardell.
Friendly enemy. Wardell's KIA. As soon as he's good to go, Alpha, get yourself set up in the. No, actually, never mind.
Blue team, we'll get set up 2-story.
Wait, what?
Alpha, or fuck. Red team, we'll push across southeast 2 stories. But I
Hey,
keep saying fucking Alpha.
Because we're Alpha.
No, I know, but I'm trying to say red team, but I keep saying fucking Alpha.
Hold the habits, die hard.
Friendly coming in.
If you're not
Friendly
Alpha,
coming in.
you're Beta.
Friendly coming in.
Alright, blue team, you good to go?
I think he's on.
I'm good to go. I know Wardell's back.
Wardell's back. Shack tack, Wardell. I'll present myself.
Fuck. I'll fucking go down again, dude.
Taking fire from the northeast. Two-story building, ruined. Red team, wrap around up back. Okay, he has no more use of his shoulders, but he's still alive. I dead.
Friendly's coming out.
On you.
Alright. You watch northeast, I got
Cross
east.
Gotcha.
Cross it.
Blue team, how's your eyes on the compound southeast?
Moving.
Southeast is looking good. Copy. Alpha's gonna move first. Keep eyes out for us. As soon as we're good to go over there, bound to us.
Clear.
Alright, I'm checking up.
Sounds good.
Pushing to the wall. South. Reloading. Good shot.
Alright,
Contact
getting
was
clear.
east.
Throw shit on me.
Alright, red team, we're wrapping around east. We'll utilize the wall and the small amount of tree cover we have. We'll push straight up to the wall from here.
Check this corner real quick, make sure no one's there. Alright, pushing.
Out of morbid curiosity, does anyone know a Private Holloman?
Heard the name.
Alright, crossing. I got these.
Cross.
Risk.
Alright, let's continue.
We're moving.
I got you covered. We'll wrap up. We'll head southwest. We'll hop the fence if you have your enhanced movement.
So whop around.
You
Fucking
won't,
wrap
you
around.
won't need to. You got a hole there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
My guy is a fucking fat ass.
Got a breath?
A little bit.
Blue team, how you doing?
Blue team is good.
Copy, we're checking a small shack here, and then we're gonna push up. We'll provide security for you, and you can move from there.
Solid copy.
There.
Actually, no. Other way. This way is a lot more fucked up.
Blue team, good to go.
Want us to breach this floating?
No.
Second window.
Keep here for now. Just
Flashbang it. See how well you guys do that?
Yeah. Guys doing your thing or waiting?
Waiting for blue team to cross.
Okay.
We're
Gotcha.
providing security while blue team down.
Sexy.
Is it that you know him, Taylor, or you've heard of him?
I've heard the name.
He just messaged me, hey brother, you're 3-2 squad leader, right? I need to talk to you about something, but I'm logging off. Here's my Steam.
Blue team, are you on your way?
Good night, brother.
Want us to be on our way?
Alright.
Hey, firm, you're bound up to us now.
Alright, we're moving.
And I'm not sure if I want to add him or not. And a motherfucker calls me brother twice.
Audible and voice
He wants your
inside these
pants.
2 stories. Second story. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, he ain't getting it.
Hey, from
Yeah, for when we're doing this, we'll utilize the back door. There's a balcony here.
Right behind you.
Good to go. Red team will take this building. Blue team push across. Get the next building.
hey, from
Watch out. Going under you.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Left looks clear.
Somebody
Second
somewhere
window.
between these 2 buildings, employ a
Goes
bank
clear.
somewhere and see how that goes.
You
I
want
got
me to
feet.
do it right now?
Get the
Feet to
window.
the right.
That's keep it rolling.
Alright, I got
Figure
the
out when
window
and where
here.
you need it.
Oh, copy that.
Right.
Left looks clear.
Oh,
Watch
Moving
it.
down.
Got it. Yeah.
Looking right.
Jesus Christ, earplugs.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Right looks clear.
Got his stairs in the
Right,
next
in the
room.
Moving right.
I got
Left
security.
clear.
Got stairway.
Alright.
Got a door down here.
Alright,
Playing left.
I'll keep you out.
We're left.
Watching 6.
right looks good.
All right, moving left.
You go right. Nice. Alright, clear.
Oh, wait on that.
Hey, bang your way
All
up
right,
the
stairs. All right, moving upstairs. Bang up the stairs.
Flash.
Yep, bang your way up the stairs.
Dead body.
Bang up the stairs.
Clear.
Move.
Roll it right.
Oh, fuck!
Early's coming down.
Hurry, lad.
I was about to say I didn't hear an oh fuck, but
Friendly's coming out.
Right, watch
Friendly's
it.
coming
Playing
out.
left.
Somebody's coming out.
Red team's done. Blue team, how you doing?
Right looks good.
All right, moving left.
Alright.
Blue's clear.
Copy. That's a clear compound then.
Sweet.
Coming down the stairs. Friendly's coming out.
Let's just meet up just outside and we'll get the breakdown.
Good to know I was the first oh fuck of the operation.
I did eat a bullet, so 3 times actually, so don't feel bad.
Oh no, whenever someone flashbangs, you hear, oh fuck.
Oh,
4 out of 5 times they flashbang
Handle looks
themselves.
good.
Make sure to say pad flash if you fucked up. Don't just say oh fuck and run away.
They'll be the guy that primes the grenade either and goes, oh.
No, I was out of ammo.
That bang
It's not a
actually seemed to
prank.
work out just fine, right?
Yeah, I was just out of ammo. That's why I yelled oh fuck.
So, first, I guess, if you don't mind, I'd just like to say a quick thing.
Please do.
Okay, first off, right away, that was a bad movement to cross the road when we were showing our asses to these 2 stories. I was blind, I guess. I just didn't even. Well.
When you were going from one barracks to another?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. The mental map in my head was that the 2 stories across the road were the ones that were being engaged from and we needed to move to right away. And I completely overlooked these ones, so I could have potentially got us all killed on that one if they had actually paid attention and engaged us.
But you didn't.
Luckily, they didn't know, and I'd say, cleared everything pretty efficiently. There was only 1 death, because you got full auto to point blank, and that's just, that. To be honest, that just happens sometimes in armor. You can do everything by the book.
Actually, as I was up there, and as I saw it, he actually stuck his muzzle in your mouth, and you licked it.
Yeah,
Like
you
he
said.
hadn't, I
Weird
would've
kink,
died.
Gordo.
Sometimes that just happens. You can do like I said, everything perfectly right. Flashbangs don't always affect them. Whatever it is, you're still gonna get dropped. But
Alright, don't shoot these, please.
okay. As far as I'm concerned, though, the vast majority of that, other than the call for movement on my part, and occasionally speed, and the oh fuck at the end, I'd say it went pretty well overall.
Yeah. I would completely agree. That was, I was definitely impressed with the talking that you guys were doing amongst each other. You know, calling out, hey, I got stairs, hey, I got a door, I'm going this way, going that way, friendly's coming out, all that stuff. You guys were, you know, bang on with that, which was, you know, really a relief to see. One of the better teams that I've seen for that, for sure. The one thing that I would improve upon is speed, possibly use of tools too. I mean, you guys were focusing a lot on, you know, just maneuvering your way around and using your rifles, but you know, depending on the combat zone you're in, whether it's flashes or frags, you know, you got those tools on your vest for a reason. You know, use them. You know, start throwing bangs if you think there's probably a you know, you think there's a good probability there's a contact in a particular room, start banging your way through it. If you know there's a guy in there and there's no civilians in there or anything like that, you know, if you know that it's not going to be a fire issue, drop a frag in there if you need to. You know, push in what you need to get the job done. You got more than just your rifle on you. So I'd say that's a good thing to just sort of bring into your mind occasionally and bring up the speed. And that's all I'd say. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think in terms of tools, that's where the control M for incremental door opens really comes in. Because like if you want to throw a frag, shrapnel's a big issue. But if you open it a little bit, dump the frag in, close the door, you'll be a whole lot safer. Same with flashbangs. But the problem is,
Still a wood door.
Yeah, well that is, yeah, I was gonna say it's still wood, so it's not 100% of course, but it's better than the alternative. Ace flashbangs are 50-50 with AI. The only way you can tell is if they turn away very fast, and who knows how long they last. That's why I've been personally pushing for RHS ones, though they're terrifying. They force the AI into an animation, and you know they got fucked up at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for people that haven't really worked together and only really just first met each other, that was really quite efficient and pretty well put together. I'd say it's, yeah, like I said, overall pretty well. Shit, sorry. Pretty good night.
Don't herniate yourself.
Oh. I know I have heartburn. I'm sorry.
Ouch. Yeah, but that, you know, that was pretty nice. Risky, what's up?
One thing that I saw that I wanted to point out, when you're coming, like to a door that's at like in a hall, and it's like you don't have friendlies on the other side. Like if this is a dead end hallway and I have a door on my side, and this is a straight up hallway, peek into the room and clear the corner that you can, and then the first one in wants to do a U. Because you've already cleared that corner. I saw people clear the corner that they could see and then push in and go to that same corner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, actually, that's another point that just reminded me of. With stuff like those barracks buildings, where you can tell just from the dimensions of the building that the rooms you're going into are not very large. Like, alright, if you're clearing a freaking office building or something, or large houses, things like that, going into a room, you want to have your buddy behind you. But if you're doing a freaking rabbit warren like that, that's a whole bunch of little rooms, the method that's used is, like the buddy team, that buddy team clear is sort of, in the training that I've had, is the one of the two standard methods of clearing your way through stuff, where you just have all these buddy teams, flowing their way through the building, stacking up. Hey, I'm ready. All right, let's do this room. Hey, I'm ready. Let's do this room. Hey, I'm ready. Let's go out into the hallway. That sort of thing. But when you got that rabbit warren, the method is flood, where you just start kind of blowing down the hallway, and first guy comes up to a room, starts into it. Next guy gets the next door as soon as that first one starts getting cleared out. Next guy, next one, next guy, next one. That way you can, you noticed, I'm sure, as you were going through those barracks buildings, the buddy team started slowing down a little bit, because you guys were, it's good that you're being safe. It's really good that you're being safe and slowing down and just, thinking, okay, what do we do next? Okay, who's going first? Who's going for what room? Who's taking what? But flood works really well for that, because you can just sort of roll in a continuous fashion. It's literally like pouring water down the hallway while you're standing the building on its end.
On that too, that's a good point, because I know we went a little slow clearing the first or the second barracks there on the second floor a little bit. You also want to make sure you're not clearing 2 rooms at a time. You want to watch the someone always needs to be in the hallway. Rule of thumb that I always taught my guys in 4-2 is, if you've exited a room and you need to re-enter it, it is no longer cleared again.
Yeah.
And if you're re-entering a hallway over and over again, clearing multiple rooms out of it, you don't want to clear that hallway every time you go into it.
Anybody else? Karen, you had anything to add? I know you were doing a lot of watching.
I mean, you guys picked up on it really well. Especially for, no offense, 3 first-timers doing MOUT outside of SOI.
And these are pretty fucky places to be doing MOUT. These are annoying places, that's for
These
sure.
are like the worst of the worst buildings you'll do.
Which is why it's nice to do. Any improvements for me on training flow clarity for this MOUT stuff?
Don't sound
this
so
is
frail.
Hey,
Shut up, Robins.
It can
You
be
sound like a nervous
commendations
church
too.
boy.
Guys, what did I do wrong?
Alright.
Teach me.
Was this like forces identification?
Yes.
Here, Karen?
This, I don't know, Robins, is your training done?
Yeah, no, it's good to go. These are the people we're going to be facing. They utilize a lot of the same stuff we do. This is stuff that you should really look at.
I think they're also the people we're going to be fighting next to.
That's the thing.
Yes.
It's a coup, so
So-
these are allies and enemies.
Oh god.
So these are literally our Blue 4 and our Op 4. These are currently Op 4. And
like
we are
no
currently
zero
Op 4.
difference in uniform at all.
I'm not putting down a Blue 4 because you'll get fucking murdered, and I feel like getting overpressured by a tank. But they are 1-for-1. Don't strip search them.
Why don't they have AKs?
Because
they're
they are
native.
South
I
African.
only kill people who carry
American.
AKs.
They're American? I thought it was South
You
African.
racist.
No, I thought it was South
No,
African.
they're South American. They're just off the coast.
Oh, okay.
The what? No,
They're like
NRC
down
is
by
South African.
Argentina.
No,
So what if you're
Chile.
like...
I will show
Western
you the proof
Hemisphere's M4s and fucking Eastern Hemisphere's
Whatever.
AKs.
Well, these guys,
Okay,
they bought them
so-
off of us. That's the thing.
For rule of thumb, and I'm gonna kill this guy
Oh.
pretty fucking quick so we don't get shot.
I'm gonna stand behind Karen.
What?
Okay.
There wasn't even
So
any
this
sound.
guy is friendly,
Oh, they didn't.
while
That's-
these guys are op 4.
That guy's wearing NATO gear.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about him. He's just a point.
No, wait, hold
I thought you were gonna show the RUC.
on. Why did it spawn the wrong guy?
Or
There
these
you
guys
go.
RUC.
There
that
we go.
one is the RUC.
That's pretty close.
What's one thing you notice about?
Ah!
Who got
So-
tased by
This
that?
guy here.
Someone gets shot.
Oh my god, he's right next to me.
Did you get shot, Robins?
Hey, they
No,
have AA now?
Burns got shot, but the AT-4 actually saved. I'm surprised.
Wait, did I?
That
Yeah,
happens
yeah.
a lot.
No, you got
Not even
shot, but
Rangers.
your AT absorbed it. I saw it hit your AT.
clear. Area clear.
Damn, I'm good.
Area clear.
But yeah, these guys
Giant
are
piece of
friends
metal.
and also enemies. They're identical because they have the same force fighting each other themselves.
Clear. Clear. Clear.
So,
It's very
literally,
much who's shooting
that
at
is the
you.
AA missileman for RUC, and here's the NRC.
That's like the only difference.
They are 1 for 1.
No,
Oh,
there's...
yeah, that's the same.
Everything is going to be them starting the fight, basically.
Yep, so...
The other AA is just deployed. That's why it looks different.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
because he's
okay.
dead. So the only thing that we can tell a difference of is A, we get shot, B, stop looting the man,
What about the
and
flags?
C, we can call up to Zeus per mission to request if it is friendly or foe in the area we are operating in. So here are all their vehicles. So you have Abrams, the
I guess in the-
Humvees. Yeah, Harris.
Sorry.
What about the flags on the tanks? Are those
Contact.
be different?
Soldier.
Those
Yeah.
are for a
He just
totally
sees a
different
Kevlar.
faction.
What?
That is
Oh.
for
Surprised
the check, but
I feel like we should just be doing this in Turkey.
I really agree, but here is our APC, which can take several fucking AT4s for some reason.
But the only real threat on it is the fucking 50 cal, honestly.
Here
But
is
he's
the
exposed.
T-72B,
Mhm.
T-72A. The only difference is the reactive armor.
We will
Tank
never see
killers.
this.
And here is your tank killer.
I-
Oh,
Oh, they
These
actually have
are
black colored parts. I thought my model was.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you,
God.
These
you
things
definitely
will kill Titan in one hit anyway.
you need to make sure you call this up if you see it, because if Titan's around, they're gonna get fucking splattered.
And
We
Titan will be
experienced this
mad.
we experienced this the other day, and it wrecks.
Yeah, I was
Titan
there for
will
that.
be mad.
This is an
Um,
RHS, is it?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, now if you follow me over here.
Taylor, get out of there.
Helicopter.
Not my real mom.
That could be.
Here are their statics. So you have Stinger,
I wish it was.
Why can't I get out of
Zero.
walk?
M2s, and Toad.
Contact. Man.
Now if you follow me over here.
Russian.
I like. Yeah, look.
basically-
It
so
spawns in
basically-
with one of the gunners incorrect.
Basically, think like you're facing the U.S. Army from the 1980s.
Oh yeah,
None
they
of my
had
Rangers.
fucking Heinz
Oh.
back then.
This is an MI-24N. This is a Hind on crack.
We get to shoot down Blackhawks, yes!
Yep. So this is a Scout
Blackbird North.
Defender, which is a little bird. Scout, little bird.
Transport.
We get to kill
And
Army
here is your
guys.
Blackhawk. Which is
Yeah,
they 1 for 1
Yeah, that's
Blackhawk.
Blackburn right there.
And NATO uniforms and
yeah. One of the guys on the emplacement AA is actually Russian.
nice.
Yeah, so they.
This is what happens when something is made by the 15th in less than a month.
Yep.
I
I'm sure
hope
one
it
of these
wasn't less than
co-pilots
one.
is also fucking.
It looks like they only
No?
No, those are actually good.
No?
Someone else must have done the scripting for this.
No,
What have they been doing for the past like 5 months? Isn't that preparing for this?
Well, the
Harris?
first 4 months were deciding what to do.
Harris.
Are you gonna roast me?
That memorial mission was finished 30 minutes before it happened.
Oh.
Contact, soldier.
But yeah. So they have
Contact, rifleman.
U.S. weapons, M16s, M4s, M40, A5, and then they have RPGs.
And laws.
Hey, do you want your helmet back, Nomad?
No.
And then this is their AT specialist.
Wow, that's pretty advanced.
Yeah. And their RPG guys over there, but this one's in his AT group. So their AT is our fire team leader.
Wardell, you're out of uniform.
Fix your permit.
MJ, pay that man!
Yo, put back on your Kevlar.
I lost my Kevlar.
Fucking getting blind over here.
I actually don't know where I went.
Oh, you look like Mr. Clean.
It's not the hazing on that. I don't
Look,
have
we're
it.
fucking Logan Stockman right now, dude.
I think Burns stole your helmet.
You did.
Fucking strip me, dude. Fucking check out this shit, dude. Check my fucking backpack. Check my fucking vest. I don't have it.
Let's do this.
Oh, you fucking shit.
What are you looking at here?
Wait, I needed that backpack.
Looking for weakness in them.
They,
Eddie, where'd
they
your fucking helmet
technically
go,
have
dude?
better arsenal than we do in a lot of ways.
I want that
don't.
M16.
Well, that's what I mean.
yeah.
They have
I will
M16s.
pick
Get back
up
on
that
your
M16
Kevlar.
one of these
They have
times.
access to tow missiles, fucking Blackhawks.
But
I
yeah.
put it in
My
Robin's
24s.
backpack.
Do you want a
They've
tow
got
missile?
weapons company and
Yeah, so
Spaz.
the only...
This right here, Ace is gonna get screwed.
Oh,
You told me that you got
Go on,
wearing your
this?
backpack.
That's gonna be hilarious.
this is the best part
Oh, you're
of
not
all
like
of this, by the way.
No,
So
man,
if
I'll put your
everyone wants to
helmet
go
in
over to
one
the
of
open
fucking
field
Out
again.
for characters and just...
Yeah, go over to the open field.
I'm just
back over here.
No, man. I put your helmet in
Ours
one.
Christ,
are
easy,
odd.
fat ass.
Oh,
Oh,
I want this.
Daddy!
I want it.
Don't say daddy.
Ah.
I want it.
Is that it?
Lady Luck. I like.
Lady Luck, what?
This
Lucy
looks like
Luck.
his film
Oh,
grain on
Lucy
it.
Maybe
Ooh. Ooh!
Is that Bigfoot?
Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see this with the grass. There is a darter right there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when this is flying, that darter is the camera.
Oh, because they
That's-
couldn't. Okay.
But this is
Glue the
hostile.
doors
Why
in
does
it.
it need a camera?
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is the camera right here.
See the
Darters.
darter?
Yo, we need compressions. Stop.
But if it's hostile, why does it need a camera?
Fine marking.
Here,
Because.
so watch.
What?
Because if they're going to use it, they have a camera.
God.
But like,
Makes me wish I had my SMAW.
can't even see this too fast.
can I let him up? They're fucking infiltrating.
It's good to hit that one.
Hey, is that a bird or a plane?
Sprayed chemtrails.
Oh no, it's Logan Stockman.
United States
It's
military.
a bird. Plane.
I should have told him first.
Yeah, because it's billowing smoke.
Yeah, well, the pilot didn't want to fucking listen to begin with.
Also, abuse is the way to fix it.
Well,
Yeah,
they speak
and they
some
also have
American.
these.
Alright, be
So
back.
if you spot any of these, let us know. Oh, and these.
Oh God, that
Hey,
was.
you can't delete that.
Oh my God.
Hey, I thought the Gator had a good message in it. Am I right? Huh?
Yeah.
That was the point.
Oh wait, I wanted to see
Oh.
it.
Okay, so those are the boats over there. If you want to go look at them.
I wanna. Do we have boats?
Now,
I want a boat.
you don't get a boat. We're not the fucking Navy.
Aren't we?
No.
Weapons operable.
Yes.
Every single weapon works.
Oh god. So,
Yes, that includes
do we
the
get a
missiles
flotilla
on the
that's
missile
gonna
ship,
fight back?
and yes, they will lock onto infantry.
I'm assuming SOP is run very, very, very fast.
I wanna get in. How do I get in?
If you see one of these, SOP is probably dead.
Basically, it's too late.
Especially
This
if you see
larger
the
one
missile
actually
boat,
has a combat boat on the back. Little PT.
And when you spawn these in the editor, especially the missile boat, that rear boat will float to the bottom of the, float to the, what's the word I'm looking for? The bottom of the water, or whatever the fuck the bottom is called. My brain isn't working. But it'll float to the bottom and it'll end up actually crashing your mission unless you save it.
The seabed or something like that?
Oh, we're down.
I took you guys off.
Did you? Never mind.
Oh God.
Can you make this one a haircut?
What? Stop.
Can you drop this boat?
I'm awake.
Help me!
I'm pretty sure that was on my left.
I love those.
So how do we board the ship? Would we be like fucking SEAL Team 8?
You release the boat.
Sadly, the 5-inch gun isn't a 5-inch gun.
Hey, someone.
Hey,
someone
Robins, we
bring
good?
the stool.
The Taylor. Part of meal
Uh-oh.
team 6.
Anyone bring the stool?
Get it? Because you're fat.
And that is where I end my recording. Oh,